Hari Om. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Om. 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 Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarotam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Sanskrit session. We are on this beautiful phase where we have completed the vibhaktis. We have completed the minimum necessity of the dhatus, the present tense, past, future tense, and prerna. And now we are learning some additives. In that, the journey, we are holding on to the tvanta and the lyabanta pratyayas, which we have seen last week. We have started the journey. We have started with the tvanta. We'll complete that little bit of tvanta, slip into lyabanta, and then see next week what we can do. But before that, we will do our ratanam. I hope now your books are complete, since I had posted it and asked you all to change according to the words that we have taken. So today will be the first time we will be doing the ratanam of Hari Shabda, Guru Shabda, Dadhi Shabda. So I hope your notebooks are complete. We will not yet do the Matru Rukaranta yet. Because we have taken Mati Shabda, we will now add Hari and Dadhi. Strilinga is done, Pullinga we will add. That's the only thing, and Guru Shabda we should. So we will do the Ukaranta aspect of it. Let's do the Ratanam of the Shabdas first. Akaranta Pullinga Deva Shabdaha. Devaha Devau Devaha Prathama Devam Devau Devan Dvitiya Devena Devabhyam Devaihi Tritiya Devaya Devabhyam Devibhya Chaturthi Devat Devabhyam Devibhyaha Panchami Devasya Devayoho Devanam Shashti Deve Devayoho Deveshu Saptami He Deva He Devau He Devaha Sambodhan Akaranta Napunsakalinga Phala Shabdaha Phalam Phale Phalani Prathama Phalam Phale Phalani Dvitiya Phalena Phalabhyam Phalaihi Tritiya Phalaya Phalabhyam Phalebhyah Chaturthi Phalat Phalabhyam Phalebhyah Panchami Phalasya Phalayoho Phalanam Shashti Phale Phalayoho Phaleshu Saptami He Phala He Phale He Phalani Sambodhan Akaranta Strilinga Mala Shabdaha Mala Male Malaha Prathama Mala Male Malaha Dvitiya Malaya Malabhyam Malabhihi Tritiya Malaye Malabhyam Malabhyah Chaturthi Malayaha Malabhyam Malabhyah Panchami Malayaha Malayoho Malanam Shashti Malayam Malayoho Malasu Saptami He Male He Male He Malaha Sambodhan Ikaranta Pullinga Hari Shabdaha Harihi Hari Harayah Prathama Harim Hari Harim Dvitiya Harina Haribhyam Haridhihi Tritiya Haraye Haribhyam Haribhyah Chaturthi Harehe Haribhyam Haribhyah Panchami Harehe Haryoho Harinam Shashti Harau Haryoho Harishu Saptami He Hare He Hari He Harayah Sambodhan Ikaranta Strilinga Mati Shabdaha Matihi Mati Matayaha Prathama Matim Mati Matihi Dvitiya Matya Matibhyam Matibhihi Tritiya Matye Mataye Matibhyam Matibhyah Chaturthi Matyaha Matehe Matibhyam Matibhyah Panchami Matyaha Matehe Matyoho Matinam Shashti Matyam Matau Matyoho Matishu Saptami He Mate He Mati He Matayah Sambodhan Ikaranta Napunsakalinga Dadhi Shabdaha Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini. See the pronunciation difference. Dadhini, Dadhini. Dhirhasva in dvivachan. Dhi dirgha in bahuvachan. Ni dirgha in dvivachan. Nirhasva. So in the pronunciation, it should be visible. Dadhi, dadhini, 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 dadhini. So like this only you look your face in the mirror and practice. If we don't chant it correctly, we are not going to write it correctly. So when you are getting the word itself, we need to fix it at the starting. So you make extra dirgha, dadhini, dadhini, like that extra you do. That time it will stay in the mind. Dadhi, dadhini, dadhini prathama, dadhi, dadhini, dadhini dvitiya, dadna, dadibhyam, dadibhihi tritiya, dadne, dadibhyam, dadibhyah chaturthi, dadnaha, dadibhyam, dadibhyah panchami, dadnaha, dadnoh, dadnam shashti, dadni, dadhani, dadnoh, dadhishu saptami, he dadhe, dadhi, dadhini, dadhini, sambodhan. ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग नदी शब्दः नदी नद्यौ नद्यः प्रथमा नदीं नद्यौ नदीः द्वितीया नद्या नदीभ्यां नदीभिः तृतीया नद्यै नदीभ्यां नदीभ्यः चतुर्थी नद्याः नदीभ्यां नदीभ्यः पंचमी नद्याः नद्योः नदीनां षष्ठी नद्यां नद्योः नदीषु सप्तमी हे नदी so हे नदी that hrasva sound it should reflect in our pronunciation everywhere else nadi is dirgha हे नद्यो हे नद्यः संबोधन Ukaranta pullingaha guru shabdaha. So very important. Guruhu guru guravaha prathama. Gurum guru gurun dvitiya. Guruna gurubhyam gurubhihi. See the chaturthi. Gurave. And we use chaturthi where when we are giving some things to somebody, correct? And also we use it when namaha, swasti, swadha also is Om Namah Shivaya, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Chaturthi. So what is Chaturthi of Guru Shabda? Check over there. Gurave. So whenever we get a shloka or we are chanting any stotram, we should not say Guruve Namaha. Gurave Namaha. But people chant Guruve. So that is very wrong. That is not, it's grammatically not correct. Chaturthi Gurave Namaha. It's not Guruve. But people chant like that. So now at least the Sanskrit students should remember this difference. Gurave Gurubhyam Gurubhyah Chaturthi. Guroho Gurubhyam Gurubhyah Panchami. Guroho Gurvoho Gurunam Shashti. Gurau Gurvoho Gurushu Saptami. He Guru, He Guru, He Guravaha Sambodhan. Ukaranta Strilinga Dhenu Shabdaha. Dhenuhu Dhenu Dhenavaha Prathama. Dhenum Dhenu Dhenu Dvitiya. Dhenva Dhenubhyam Dhenubhihi Tritiya. Dhenvai Dhenave Dhenubhyam Dhenubhyah Chaturthi. Dhenvaha Dhenoho Dhenubhyam Dhenubhyah Panchami. Dhenvaha Dhenoho Dhenvoho Dhenunam Shashti. Dhenvam Dhenau Dhenvoho Dhenushu Saptami. He Dheno, He Dhenu, He Dhenvaha Sambodhan. Ukaranta Napunsakalinga Madhu Shabdaha. Honey. Madhu, Madhuni, Madhuni. Remember? Like Dadhi. So Madhuni, Madhuni. Remember. Prathama. Madhu, Madhuni, Madhuni. Dvitiya. Madhuna, Madhubhyam, Madhubhihi. Tritiya. Madhune, Madhubhyam, Madhubhyah Chaturthi. Madhunaha, Madhubhyam, Madhubhyah Panchami. Madhunaha, Madhunoho, Madhunam Shashti. Madhuni, Madhunoho, Madhushu Saptami. He Madho, He Madhu, He Madhuni, He Madhuni. Sambodhan. Sarvanam. Dakaranta pullingaha tad shabdaha sahatau te prathama tamtau tan dvitiya tena tabhyam taihi tritiya tasmai tabhyam tebhyah chaturthi tasmat tabhyam tebhyah panchami tasya tayoho tesham shashti tasmin tayoho teshu saptami. Dakaranta strilinga tad shabdaha sa te taha prathama tam te taha dvitiya taya tabhyam tabhi tritiya tasyai tabhyam tabhyah chaturthi tasyaha tabhyam tabhyah panchami tasyaha tayoho tasam shashti तस्याम तयोः तासु सप्तमी. दकारांत नपुंसकलिंग तद शब्दा तत्ते तानि प्रथमा तत्ते तानि द्वितीया तेन ताभ्यां तैः तृतीया तस्मै ताभ्यां तेभ्यः चतुर्थी तस्मात् ताभ्यां तेभ्यः पंचमी तस्य तयोः तेषां षष्ठी तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु सप्तमी. दकारांत पुल्लिंग एतद् शब्दः एषः एतौ एते प्रथमा एतमेनम् एतौ एनौ एतान् एनां द्वितीया एतेन एनेन एताभ्याम् एतैः तृतीया, एतस्मै एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः चतुर्थी, एतस्मात् एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः पंचमी, एतस्य एतयोः एनयोः एतेषां षष्ठी, एतस्मिन् एतयोः एनयोः एतेषु सप्तमी। दकारान्त स्त्रीलिंग एतद् शब्दः, एषा एते एताः प्रथमा, एताम् एनाम् एते एने एताः एनाः द्वितीया, एतया एनया एताभ्याम् एताभिः तृतीया, एतस्यै एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः चतुर्थी, एतस्याः एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः पंचमी, एतस्याः एतयोः एनयोः एतासां षष्ठी, एतस्याम् एतयोः एनयोः एतासु सप्तमी। दकारान्त नपुंसकलिंग एतद् शब्दः, एतत् एते एतानि प्रथमा, एतत् एनत् एते एने एतानि एनानि द्वितीया, एतेन एनेन एताभ्याम् एतैः तृतीया, एतस्मै एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः एतेभ्यः चतुर्थी, एतस्मात् एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः पंचमी, एतस्य एतयोः एनयोः एतेषां षष्ठी, एतस्मिन् एतयोः एनयोः एतेषु सप्तमी। मकारान्त पुल्लिंग किं शब्दः, का कौ के क प्रथमा, कं कौ कान् द्वितीया, केन काभ्यां कैः तृतीया, कस्मै कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः चतुर्थी, कस्मात् काभ्यां केभ्यः पंचमी, कस्य कयोः केषु केषां षष्ठी, कस्मिन् कयोः केषु सप्तमी। मकारान्त स्त्रीलिंग किं शब्दः, का के काः प्रथमा, कां के काः द्वितीया, कया काभ्यां काभिः तृतीया, कस्यै काभ्यां काभ्यः चतुर्थी, कस्याः काभ्यां काभ्यः पंचमी, कस्याः कयोः कासां षष्ठी, कस्यां कयोः कासु सप्तमी। मकारान्त नपुंसकलिंग किं शब्दः, किं के कानि प्रथमा, किं के कानि द्वितीया, केन काभ्यां कैः तृतीया, कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः चतुर्थी, कस्मात् काभ्यां केभ्यः पंचमी, कस्य कयोः केषां षष्ठी, कस्मिन् कयोः केषु सप्तमी। दकारान्त त्रीलिंगकः अस्मत् शब्दः, अहम् आवां वयं प्रथमा, मम आवां नौ अस्मान्नः द्वितीया, मया आवाभ्याम् अस्माभिः तृतीया, मह्यं मे आवाभ्यां नौ अस्मभ्यन्नः चतुर्थी, मत् आवाभ्याम् अस्मत् पंचमी, मम मे आवयोः नौ अस्माकं नः षष्ठी, मयि आवयोः अस्मासु सप्तमी। दकारान्त त्रीलिंगकः युष्मद् शब्दः, त्वं युवां यूयं प्रथमा, त्वां त्वा युवां वां युष्मान् वः द्वितीया, त्वया युवाभ्यां युष्माभिः तृतीया, तुभ्यं ते युवाभ्यां वां युष्मभ्यं वः चतुर्थी, त्वत् युवाभ्यां युष्मत् पंचमी, तव ते युवयोः वां युष्माकं वः षष्ठी, त्वयि युवयोः युष्मासु सप्तमी। With this we complete our शब्द रूपावली. We go to the धातु रूपावली. परस्मैपदी पठ धातु वर्तमान काल. पठति पठतः पठन्ति, पठसि पठतः पठथ, पठामि पठावः पठामः. भूतकाल अपठत् अपठतम् अपठन्, अपठत् अपठताम् अपठन्, अपठः अपठतम् अपठत, अपठम् अपठाव अपठाम. प्रेरणा पठतु पठतां पठन्तु, पठ पठतं पठत, पठानि पठाव पठाम. भविष्यत्काल पठिष्यति पठिष्यतः पठिष्यन्ति, पठिष्यसि पठिष्यथः पठिष्यथ, पठिष्यामि पठिष्यावः पठिष्यामः. आत्मनेपदी वंद धातु वर्तमान काल. वर्तमान कालः वन्दते वन्देते वन्दन्ते, वन्दसे वन्देथे वन्दध्वे, वन्दे वन्दामहे वन्दामहे. भूतकालः अवन्दत अवन्देताम् अवन्दन्त, अवन्दथाः अवन्देथाः अवन्दध्वम्, अवन्दे अवन्दावहि अवन्दामहे. प्रेरणा वन्दतां वन्देतां वन्दन्तां, वन्दस्व वन्देथां वन्दध्वम्, वन्दै वन्दावहै वन्दामहे. भविष्यत्काल वन्दिष्यते वन्दिष्येते वन्दिष्यन्ते, वन्दिष्यसे वन्दिष्येथे वन्दिष्यध्वे, वन्दिष्ये वन्दिष्यावहे वन्दिष्यामहे. Good. So we have completed the ratanam, and I'll probably record my voice and give for y'all for practice as a ratanam, so that daily y'all hear and y'all chant it along with it, so that the pronunciations come. Because unless and until this is fixed in the mind, and even if you don't memorize it, you will identify a pattern of words. So whether which is ukaranta, strilinga, pullinga doesn't matter after some time, because from that pattern you will know which vibhakti it is. Panchami Shashti is in one type. The Dvivachan is in one type of anything. There is a slight change in the Bahuvachan. Otherwise, more or less everything is same. And then you will be able to identify. Okay, now let's go back into our previous lesson. So we are in this beautiful phase of Tvanta. Tvanta, Any doubts from the last time, which was given as a homework to complete?
Yes, Varshaji, I want to check a couple of sentences.
Yes.
From page 3.
Page 3. In the Dvanta.
Seventh sentence. There are two parts. One of them starts with yaha and the other starts with saha. So yaha Ishwaram janati saha shantim prapnoti. When we combine the two, can we start as saha? Saha Ishwaram gyatva shantim prapnoti, or what should we do?
No. What is happening? Yaha, who,
whoever. Whoever.
So who, having known Ishvara, he gains Shanti. Yaha janati, saha prapnoti. Who knows, he gains. It is yaha, saha. So you don't change that. So janati's tvanta is nyatva.
Yeah.
So it is like जो जानता है वो उसको मालूम है, जिसको मालूम है, जो जान के करता है उसको. So वो जिसको उसको, it's in that sense. Yaha and saha.
So it will be yaha Ishwaram gyatva saha shantim prapnoti. Is that how it will go?
Yes.
Then 17th also, 16th last time you said we'll check, but 17th also I could not quite get
Bhutva.
it.
17 is Bhutva.
Bhavati becomes Bhutva. Okay.
Why I am struggling with Trayate? Because there is one doubt in the head. If I say that, it will stay in your mind. So I don't want to. It slipped my mind to find out about that particular thing.
You can tell us later. Page 5 also I wanted to check with something.
Yeah, just give me a minute. It's not there in her. Yes, you can tell me which one else you want to see.
So in page 5 in question 2, page 5 question 2. So
yes.
This is like actually opposite exercise of what we were doing earlier. This one sentence is split into two sentences.
Correct. Yes.
So we are here irrespective of some words are in present tense, some are in past tense. So we have to accordingly use the dhatu. For example, in first one, saha bhishmam apashyat. Instead of pashyati, we'll say apashyat. Is it? Saha bhishmam apashyat, saha avadat. Is that how it will go for first sentence?
No. Saha bhishmam pashyati.
So this part will be present tense and avadat becomes past tense. Is that how it will go there?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Saha bhishmam pashyati saha avadat. Is it?
Correct.
So then one sentence is present tense, the other is past tense. It does not matter there. Similarly, in third sentence, I was wondering whether it should be karomi or karishyami.
Where is it?
Third sentence, same question.
Shvaha yuddham krutva arjunam marayishyami.
So should it be karishyami?
No. Karishyami. Shvaha yuddham karishyami. Arjunam. So this also should be past tense only. Apashyat only it should come. It has to be past tense only. Apashyat.
Yeah, these two sentences.
Saha bhishmam apashyat, saha avadat. Saha bhishmam apashyat, full stop, avadat.
That's all. Thank
And
you.
this has to be past tense and this has to be this one. Yes. Very good doubt.
So Varshaji, the third, sir, what is the correct? It is not karoti, is it? I wrote karoti.
So,
Shwa yuddham karoti.
Karishyami, Arjuna
Krutva becomes
Marayishyami.
karishyami. Okay, okay.
Karishyami. Because that tense we will maintain over there.
Okay. I wrote karoti wrong.
Okay. Any more questions? Any more doubts? All clear?
Number 4. What about number 4?
So the fourth one, yeah.
Natva.
Number
Sri
4.
Krishna, number
Nyatva
4.
is
Nyatva.
janati.
Jana.
Janati. Shri Krishna Bhishma Pratijñam janati. Upayam chintayati.
And
Next is Sri Krishna Shibiram Gaccha.
Agachat.
Agachat.
Agachat. Because Arjunam Drushtavan, that is a past tense over there.
and for Hasitva, number 6.
Hasati. Hasati. Arjuna hasati.
Hasati.
Aham kimartham
chinta kritva. No.
Krutva.
No, it's Karishami.
I've written karomi.
Earlier also Krutva is a Karishami, right? No. Karoti.
Kimartham
Karomi.
Dukhitaha bhavami.
Aham
Karomi.
kimartham karomi.
Karomi. Because aham is there. Good. When discussions happen, it's really fantastic. Okay, now what happens? Before we go to lyabanta, today, just before, I posted one document. In that, we will do some more tvanta. We'll complete that tvanta and then go to lyabanta. I'll read the Sanskrit, see if you all are understanding the meaning without reading the translation. Aham kriditva pathami. Is it understood? Clear, right?
Yes,
There is no
yes.
doubt. No? Okay. So now I think then we can, instead of me reading, you all can take turns. Okay, Artiji, read first 5.
Aham kriditva pathami. Sah sthitva gayati. Amba pakam kritva pariveshyati.
Veshayati. Pariveshya, no?
Veshayati.
Veshayati.
Veshayati. चोरः आरक्षं दृष्ट्वा धावितवान्.
Arakshakam.
आरक्षकं दृष्ट्वा धावितवान्. एषा पाठं पठित्वा निद्रां करोति.
Good. Everybody's understanding the meaning? Okay, fine. Asha Hegdeji, read next 5.
Saha shalam gatva patati. Aham grantham drishtva likhami. Aham kshiram pitva nidram karomi. Saha snatva pujam karoti. Aham artha jnatva vadami.
Very good. Amiji, next 5.
ते शब्दं श्रुत्वा भीतवन्तः बालाः
Artham pruštva.
बालः अर्थं पुष्ट्वा पृष्ट्वा
Correct.
बालः अर्थं पृष्ट्वा ज्ञातवन्तः
Jnatavantah. Jnata. Ta is full. You're saying jnatvantaha. You're saying jnat. But I'm saying jnata. Because if you say jnat, then the ta has to have halanta. And it is not a halanta. So we cannot say jnatvantaha. We have to say jnatavantaha.
ज्ञातवन्तः
Jnata. Ta full.
ज्ञातवन्तः बालः अर्थं पुष्ट्वा ज्ञातवन्तः
ज्ञातवन्तः. ज्ञा is a Hindi sound. ज्ञातवन्तः.
ज्ञातवन्तः
ज्ञातवन्तः.
ज्ञातवन्तः
ज्ञातवन्तः.
ज्ञातवन्तः
Ah,
ज्ञातवन्तः
correct.
भक्ता देवं स्मृत्वा पूजयन्ति
पूजयन्ति.
पूजयन्ति भक्ता
In
देवं
pujyanti, when you say pujyanti, ja should be half and ya should go and attach to it to read it as pujyanti. So it is pujayanti.
पूजयन्ति भक्ता देवं स्मृत्वा पूजयन्ति बालः पतित्वा रुदन्ति
Very good.
त्वं छत्रं गृहीत्वा गच्छ
Good. Next 5, Prasanna ji. 4.
चोरः धनं
Chorayitva.
चोरयित्वा नीतवान्
Neetavan.
ओके नीतवान्
Ni dirgha.
ओके त्वं मां
Uktva.
उत्वा गच्छ ते फलं खादित्वा
Truptim.
तृप्तिं प्राप्तवान्
Praptavantah.
प्राप्तवन्तः बालकः देवं
Vanditva.
वन्दित्वा गतवन्तः
Very good. Vanditva gatavantah. Okay. Now, before we go to the lyabanta, in the same document, keep going, scrolling to page number 5. Same document, page number 5. You see that abhyasa. We'll do the tvanta. We'll complete the tvanta portion, then go back to the lyabanta. So, pathati, pathitva, gacchati,
गत्वा
gatva, dhyayati, dhyatva, smarati, smritva, likhati,
लिखित्वा
lekhitva,
लिखित्वा
likhitva, sorry, likhitva, karoti,
कृत्वा
krutva, shrunoti,
श्रुत्वा
very good, milati, militva, nayati,
नीत्वा
नीत्वा, क्रीडति,
क्रीडित्वा
क्रीडित्वा, हरति, ऋत्वा, like hridaya's r and then ऋत्वा. Okay, the lyabanta part we will do later. Go to the second exercise. Saha pathati, saha gacchati, sa patitva gacchati. Ramaha snati devam pujayati. Ramaha
स्नात्वा देवं पूजयति
correct. Harihi dhavati lakshyam prapnoti. Harihi dhavitva.
लक्ष्यं प्राप्नोति
Guruhu pathati artham vivrunoti.
गुरु
पठित्वा अर्थं विवृणोति
Correct. Saha vakyam likhati kanthasthi karoti.
सः वाक्यं लिखित्वा
कंठस्थी करोति
Chhatrah vakyam smarati vadati.
छात्रः वाक्यं स्मृत्वा वदति
Sa gurum pruchhati artham janati.
सः गुरुं पृष्ट्वा अर्थं जानाति
Then sevakah adesham shrunoti tadgunam acharati.
सेवकः आदेशं श्रुत्वा तद् नु गुणम् आचरति
श्रुत्वा गृहस्थ पञ्चाङ्गं पश्यति तिथिं जानाति
पञ्चाङ्गं
दृष्ट्वा।
दृष्ट्वा तिथिं जानाति.
very good, very good. Okay, so now we have completed our Tvanta. Now same thing is going to happen with lyabanta. So now scroll back to same document, page number 3. Okay, आरक्षकः चोरम् अनुसृत्य गतवान्, correct? Okay, Shobhaji, read now 5 sentences.
आरक्षकः चोरम् अनुसृत्य गतवान्. चोरः धनम् अपहृत्य धावितवान्. शास्त्रम् अभ्यास्य सः पण्डितः अभवत्.
अभ्यस्य.
भक्तः अभ्यस्य सः पण्डितः अभवत्. भक्तः देवाय पुष्पाणि समर्प्यं गतवान्.
समर्प्यं नो, समर्प्य.
समर्प्य गतवान्, sorry. सेवकः वृक्षात् अवतीर्य गतवान्. त्वं रज्जुम् आकृष्य पश्य. I'll read more or त्वं दीपं निर्वाप्य शयनं कुरु.
Good, enough. Yes. Okay, Prasanna ji, you continue because you had one sentence less.
दीपं निवर्त्य शयनं कुरु.
निर्वाप्य
शयनं कुरु. अहं सन्मार्गम् आश्रित्य गच्छामि. सः यन्त्रम् उत्पाद्य विक्रयणं करोति. बालकः उत्थाय वदति.
Good. Amiji, continue.
सा उपविश्य पठति. कर्मकरी पात्रं प्रक्षालय गतवती. कर्मकरी पात्रं प्रक्षालय गतवती. प्रक्षाल्य. कर्मकरी पात्रं प्रक्षालय गतवती.
Ly sound has to come. Prakshalya. Correct.
कर्मकरी पात्रं प्रक्षाल्य गतवती. गतवती. अर्चकः देवम् अलङ्कृत्य पूजयति.
When you say pujyati, ja has to be half and ya full. Pujyati. But this is no ja half. This is ja full. So pujayati.
अर्चकः देवम् अलङ्कृत्य. अर्चकः देवम् अलङ्कृत्य पूजयति. जनाः क्षीरम् उष्णीकृत्य पिबन्ति. धनं व्ययीकृत्य रोदिति.
So now what has happened in all the above sentences, the word is ending with that lyap suffix are given in block letters. Those are called lyabanta. So the tvanta word for harati is rutva. But tvanta will become lyap if that verb has a prefix. So harati is rutva. But let's say up is one prefix to the harati word. And harati is becoming apaharati. Then it will get lyabanta. And we won't say aparutva. We will say aparatya. So when the dhatu is without any prefix, then it is tvanta, like we learned last week. It's again a revision, but when you see it in front of your eyes, then you will come to know that all the above words, the dhatus, had a prefix. That's why they became lyabanta. If they didn't have a prefix, then it would have been tvanta. So, you know that the first verb takes tvanta when the same subject is performing the two actions. Lyap is also added in the same sense. It is suffixed only when a root is having a prefix. So example, see, harati is rutva, but pari is there. Pari harati, so that's why it is parirutya. Samarpayati, arpayati, it is some prefix is there. Samarpayati, samarpya. If it is arpayati, arpayitva, but it is now samarpayati. So some prefix is gone. So samarpya. Arohati, aruhya. Upavishati, upavishya. Prakshalayati, prakshalya. So the dhatu is having a prefix. Now you go for the exercise. In the first exercise, B part, first one we have done. Avagachati. Avagachati va, did you understand? So gachati is our word to go. Agachati is to come. Avagachati. Understood. So ava is that prefix. So this prefix will change the meaning of the dhatu. So pariharati, parirutya. Avagachati will become
Avagatya.
correct. Avagatya. Excellent. Good attempt. Parinayati. So it is little different. Pariniya. Parinayati. Pariniya. Ni is dirgha. Ri is hrasva. Pariniya. Upavishati. So that we saw in the example.
Upavishyata.
Upavishya. Upavishya. Upadishati.
Upadishya.
Upadishya. Very good. Agachati.
Agatya.
Agatya. Agatya. Agachati. Agatya. Akarshati.
Akarshya.
Akrushya. Like Krishna's name is why? Because he attracts. Krishna. Akrushya. Krushya. Nirdishyati. Sorry, nirdishati. Nirdishya. Nirdishya. Nirmati, that is little different. Nirmati, nirmaya. So like pariniya was different. So over here little different. Nirmati is nirmaya. Aparharati.
Apahritya.
Aparitya. Very good. Apasarati.
Apasritya.
Correct. Apasritya. Aparitya. Apasritya. Okay, good. Now we go to the next page, the B part. Saha upavishati dhyanam karoti. Sa upavishya dhyanam karoti. Mata jalam pariveshayati annam Mata jalam pariveshayati annam pariveshayati. Mata jalam
Pariveshya.
Pariveshya. Correct. Mata jalam pariveshya annam pariveshayati. सेवकः रज्जुम् आकर्षति नयति.
सेवकः रज्जुम् आकृष्य नयति.
Correct. Akrishya. You remember Krishna. Krishna is akarshati. Akrishya. Krishna. दुष्टः कलहम् उत्पादयति संतोषम् अनुभवति.
दुष्टः कलहम् उत्पाद्य
संतोषम् अनुभवति. कर्मकरी पात्राणि प्रक्षालयति गृहं गतवती.
कर्मकरी पात्राणि प्रक्षाल्य.
करेक्ट. प्रक्षाल्य गृहं गतवती. प्रक्षाल्य. ल हाफ fearful. त्वमुत्तिष्ठ नमस्कारं कुरु. We read it in the example. So utthaya. So uttishta will become utthaya. Little different. So now all different ones keep in the corner of the mind separately. Pariniya, nirmaya, utthaya. So like this you will have to remember. Then tvam mama gruham agaccha vipanim gaccha.
Tvam mam griham agatya vipanim gaccha.
But not to say mum, mama, because it is full. Not to say mum, mama. Mama.
Tvam mama griham agatya vipanim gaccha.
Very good. Kapihi vriksham arohati itastatah pashyati.
Kapihi vriksham aruhya.
Correct. Aruhya. Very good. So now we go back to the last week's file. In that I had given that lyabanta. Correct. So open that. That is a separate lyabanta file name in the last week. There were two files. One is Tvanta and lyabanta, right? All are there? Okay. So now open that. So that is avalokya vishwarupam. So that is lyabanta pratyayani. Na etat sambhashanam uchchaihi pathata janata. This conversation, read loudly and understand. So one person read Dhritarashtra, one person read Sanjaya. Who will read? Shobhaji and Artiji read. Okay.
I'll read Dhritarashtra.
Okay.
Sanjaya Bhagavataha Vishwarupam.
Bhagavataha, not to say Bhagavad. Bhag is not the Bhaga, full.
Sanjaya Bhagavataha Vishwarupam Alokya Arjunaha Kim Akarot.
Rajan,
Shobha.
Rajan atyadbhudam tat swarupam vikshya partah avepat.
Avepata no.
Oh, sorry.
Avepata.
Avepata. Anjalim nibadhya bhita sah krishnam pranamya sagadgadam avadat.
Sanjaya Bhagavantam Samstutya Partha Kim Avadat.
Maharaj adrishtapurvam rupam avekshya bhitah sah krishnam chaturbhujam rupam darshayitum prarthitavan. He Rajan, harehe tata adbhutam rupam samsmritya hrishyami. Yatra yoge samsmritya hrishyami. No?
Where is Hrishyami?
Yatra Yogeshwar.
Yatra Yogeshwara. Oh God. Oh, sorry. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishnaha tatha dhanurdharaha partha cha bhavati tatra vijayaha dharmaha च भवतीति अहं मन्ये.
Dharmah cha bhavati iti aham manye.
धर्मः च भवतीति अहं मन्ये.
Sanjaya Gitopdesham
Gitop,
Nishamya.
no, again. See, when you say Gitop, pa has become half. Gitopadesham.
Sanjaya Gitopadesham Nishamya Nashtamoha Partha Anye Pandavaha Cha Kim Krutvantaha
Krutano. Krutavantaha.
Krutavantaha.
राजन् तदनन्तरम् अर्जुनः भूमौ स्थितं गाण्डीवं स्वीकृत्य धृतवान्. गाण्डीवधरं पार्थं सन्दृश्य सर्वे तत्र आगत्य स्थिताः. युधिष्ठिरः स्वस्य कवचं विसृज्य वरायुधं निक्षिप्य क्षिप्रं रथात् अवरुह्य पद्भ्यामेव पितामहम् अभिप्रेक्ष्य आगच्छत्. अन्येऽपि राजनः तम् अनुसृत्य गतवन्तः.
Oh, beautiful. So now what has happened? Gachati gatva we have seen. Nayati nitva. Grihnati grihitva. Smarati smritva. Tyajati tyaktva. Gachati gatva. Again, that is a repeat. But now when the upasarga comes, upasarga is a prefix. Same that agachati when it is happening, it is becoming agatya. So gachati is gatva, but agachati is agatya. Nayati is nitva, but anayati is ani. Sorry? How did a male voice come in?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm muted.
Anayati is aniya. Now, grunnati, gruhitva, sangrunnati, if it has happened, sangruhya. Are you seeing the differences? Smarati, smritva. But vismarana is happening. Then vismarati is vismritya. Tyajati is tyaktva. But parityajati is becoming parityajya. Gachati is gatva. But avagachati to understand is avagatya. So, whenever there is a prefix that is called as upasarga, the meaning also of the word is changing, but the rule also is going to change. It won't be tvanta, it will be lyabanta. So now the list over there is given. Gachati, agachati, agatya, aniya, upakritya. See the last fourth column. Vismritya, vilikya, vikriya. So the list is all there in front of you. Parivritya, parikritya. Now let us go to the exercise part. A plus gachati will become, so prakshalayati has become prakshalya. A plus gachati will become
Agatya.
agatya. Pariganayati, so they have given when there is an exception. Pariganaya, that is the ganayati, pariganayati, pariganaya. Nirgachati.
Nirgatya.
Very good.
Here ra will become rape.
Correct. Rape on the ga. Nirgatya will happen. Samsthapayati.
Samsthapya.
Correct. Samharati.
Samritya.
Very good. Others are under. No, if anybody is not following, please kindly quickly unmute and ask the doubt. Huh? Parityajati.
Parityajya.
Correct. Achadayati. Achadya. Prapnoti. Prapya. Prapya. So, samapnoti.
Samapya.
Very good. Samapnoti, samapya. Samikshate,
Samikshya.
sorry, samikshate, samiksi, samikshate, samiksha. So remember, because that is a little different one. Nirikshate, niriksha. So some which are little different like this, remember. Now next. Pranamati,
Pranamya.
pranamya. So nakara is becoming anakara. Pranamya. Viganayati,
Viganya.
Viganya.
ganaya.
Viganaya.
Pariganaya is there. Viganaya.
Viganaya.
Uttisthati,
Uttishtaya. Uttishtaya.
Uthaya. We saw that in
Uthaya.
that previous. Uthaya. Just to scroll above that word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth word from down you will see. Just above that column. So, Uttisthati, Uthaya. Eighth word from below in that last column.
Yes.
Just above. Yeah. Okay. Anubhavati,
Anubhavya.
Anubhuya.
bhuya, anubhuya.
Anubhuya.
Pariveshayati,
Pariveshya.
Pariveshya.
pariveshya. Abhinandati,
Abhinandya.
abhinandya. Upakaroti,
Upakarya.
Upakritya.
upakritya, upakritya. Now see the differences. Uddharati, uddhritya. Vicharayati, vicharya. See the repha going. Prapadyate, prapadya. Sambhashate, sambhashya. Now, Koshthakat Shuddha Lyabanta Rupam Chitva Rikta Sthane Likhata. Which is the correct Lyabanta? You have to chinoto. Chinoto means select. Between Vilikya and Vilikhitva, which is the Lyabanta?
Likhya.
Vilikya. So that is the example given. Now, Anitva, Aniya,
Aniya.
correct. Sampreshayitva, Sampreshya,
Sampreshya.
correct. Vidnyaya, Vidnyatva,
Vidnyaya.
correct. Udhrutva, Udhrutya,
Udhritya.
Samapya, Samapayitva,
Samapya.
Vicharya, Vicharayitva,
Vicharya.
Udghatya, Udghatayitva,
Udghatya.
Pravishtva, Pravishya,
Pravishya.
Ahuya, Ahutva,
Ahuya.
Samhrutva, Samhrutya,
Samvritya.
Pariveshya, Pariveshayitva,
Pariveshya.
Uthitva, Uthaya.
Uthaya.
So now you should read this again and again so that it will sit in your head the right word, that right pronunciation, because these are having upasargas, these are having prefixes, so it cannot go into a tvanta category. So I think we will pause over here now, because now is going to be your homework time. So very easy. Chhatraha vidyalayam pravishtavan. So we know it is pravishya patitavan. Parityajya. Mamekam sharanam parityajya. Samsmarati. Samsmritya. So like upasangachate.
Upasangatya.
Upasangatya. Sanyachati.
Yacha.
Sanyachya. Aveshayati.
Aveshya.
Aveshya. So you will have to do that, and then see again some more examples I've given down so that you can keep it in mind. So read those. And
Varsha, the seventh sentence, what does adatte become? Adatte. Question 3.
adaya. Adaya. Purnasya purnam adaya. That is our shloka.
Yeah.
Ending shloka. Adaya. Okay. So we stop over here. Any discussions, please do it in the group. Next week, let us see if I get some interesting topic to cover. If it completes, then that will be the last day. Otherwise, we will spill on in July also, because it's going to be something interesting. I'll not say now. Hold on the interest, because it's going to be very crucial part. And it's very nice, like a math solving thing it will be. Okay. So with this, let us end today's session and see you all next week. I'm happy to go for a spill into the following week also. But if it finishes, let it finish. And then I will leave it to you all that if you want for revision also next week, and means the following week. Let's keep our spine straight, close the eyes, take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. Thank you so very much.
Hari Om. Thank you.
Varsha. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hari Om.
Thank you,
night.
Varshaji. Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Shubha
everybody.
Ratri.
Good night.
Thank you. Shubh Ratri. Yes.